Hello everybody, this is RobotnikIsSexy with another OU match for you. And this is against the JENNA. No one I know in particular, another person from Sturby Chat this morning, afternoon-ish, and I felt it was a very good match. Leads off with Earthquake. I don't know if she or he was over-predicting on the first turn, but I don't know. Why would Swampert switch out? That is the golden question, and no reason really. I mean, yeah. I'm sitting pretty good right now, and I don't feel like switching out, JENNA. We exchanged Stealth Rocks, because we are pro, and then I proceed to roar, except I don't, because I get flinched. I get stopped dead in my tracks by a rock slide. And Swampert's like, what? There are rocks? That makes me flinch. And then he earthquakes. Vulgari. Earthquakes. I heard you like. Or I heard you like, depending on how you read it. And I do get to roar, so that Aerodactyl is as good as fainted and can be death foddered later. And he goes into Porygon Z. And I go into Bronzong to absorb an Ice Beam or something, but it wrecks my Bronzong completely with a trick. And the funny thing is, he tricked me Choice Band. If he had tricked Swampert that Choice Band, Swampert would have been fine and dandy with that. It would have just like earthquaked away, and then Porygon Z would have fainted. But I really thought that something else was going to happen, and since I'm banded now, I cannot one-hit KO him with Psychic like I love to do very much. So I have to go into this guy, but it's just as well, because this is one of those special attacking Infernaps. And he blasts me with an Overheat, and it does absolutely nothing, because Tentacruel rocks. And I believe I Rapid Spin. Yeah! 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 Those Stealth Rocks will not bother Gyarados, which is important, because Gyarados can be one-hit killed by a lot of different attacks when he gets hit with those entry hazards. It really hampers his survivability, especially mine. He's not really that bulky. He's max attack, and that's pretty much it. And his name is Rape Time, and he does some of that in this video, so stay tuned, gentle viewers. This Suicune could have single-handedly shut down my entire team if he calm-minded a third time, but thankfully he doesn't. If he had calm-minded 3 times, it would have been bad news bears for my guys, because without Trick Room support, this team is pretty easy to take apart, really. I mean, this team kind of relies on Bronzong for some Trick Roomage, and so I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm either going to Death Fodder or I'm going to get to Roar. And I knew that I probably wouldn't get to Roar anyway, because Even if he calm-minded or substituted or whatever, I would have to attack last the next turn because of the neg priority. But yes, I get frozen, which is bad, dude. It's really bad. Don't get frozen. Going to Bell Guy to renew the Trick Room, and feeling pretty good. Kinda worried about this Suicune, but I have faith in my Bronzong Bell Guy. I have faith in my overused team. And wouldn't you know it, I get a critical hit, which is very sad. And yeah, Bell Guy just goes down. It's very, very sad. But thankfully my superhero Machamp here can take +2 surfs without fainting. Takes him just down to the red, and in chat I said, "Your luck ends here," because he had gotten rather lucky in the 3 turns, or 2 turns before, or whatever. And I was right, because I get that very lucky confusion hit. Which is cool, and it mattered. It mattered, guys. It mattered. Oh, yeah. And I get a critical hit here. So we basically just trade critical hits, and however, I don't think this critical hit mattered as much, because he would have been left at the very, very, very low red, and I would have been able to bullet punch. But whatever. And he goes into Jolteon. And the cool thing about Overused is that everyone uses the same Pokemon, so you know how to deal with them like you've battled with them already. Sorta. I mean, it's not always the truth, but come on. What's Jolteon gonna do? He's gonna be Life Orbed, and he's gonna use Thunderbolt. So, Bullet Punch is the answer for that, and that Bullet Punch really helped. Without it, yeah, it would have been kind of bad. Maybe. It would have been a little bit harder to take out Jolteon without that Bullet Punch. So, it was good. Good job, Machamp. Good job for that Bullet Punch. And Corolla takes the hit. Not well, but it takes it, which is all that matters at this point. And finish it with a combination of toxic damage and surf damage. And that is Dandy Pandy. Awesome candy. Loady-doo. Boody-boop-boop-boop. And it goes into Porygon Z, who I don't fear as much because it's toxic, and also I know that it's going to be kind of slow because it isn't holding a Choice Scarf or whatever. It isn't holding anything. It's holding leftovers, actually, I think. Yeah, should be. And I go into Ghost Town, and look at that. Look at that. I mean, his hit points are pretty low for a Dusknoir, but he still took that hit remarkably well. This guy must have max special D. I remember Christian telling me he did have very high special defense, so I believe he does have the maximum special defense. So he chooses this time to go into Aerodactyl and Scout with a Death Fodder. But that is just working perfectly for me, and I get to Gravity for free without having to take a hit from anybody. And he goes into Shuckle, which is an odd choice. And since Gravity is around, I can Dynamic Punch. And that's the first time I've ever D-punched anybody with Dusknoir live, except on record. so it's not really live, but yeah, works out pretty well. I mean, yeah, pretty well. I mean, this Dusknoir is a pretty handy counter for an Infernape because it's immune to fighting, and it has good special defense and things. And I knew that this time would be a perfect time to start to Dragon Dance up with Rape Time. And he does just that. I start dancing around, dancing like a fool, dancing like a maniac. And decides to switch into Porygon Z. Don't quite know why. I get the Dragon Dance, and with that +1 speed I will be able to outspeed Porygon Z, who isn't that fast anyway, which is sad. But his special attack is retarded high, so I guess it compensates, maybe? I don't know. And I explode that very weird looking Pokemon with a gushing Rape-tastic waterfall with the +1 attack bonus, and it faints, and it's very cool, and everyone is happy, and the gravity returns to normal, and the crowd cheers, and Infernape comes out, and it gets toxic because my team is awesome. And waterfall Infernape, you guys, because Infernape is not Weavile speed, it is Infernape speed, which is kind of not, I don't know, it's fast, but it's not as fast as other people get, so a +1 with this Gyarados is enough to take care of that. And he goes back into Shuckle, who gets hurt very badly and personally by those floating stealth rocks. They get stuck inside his little holes and make him uncomfortable. And I faint him with Waterfall. And I defeat JENNA! Yeah! Yeah! I defeat JENNA! Whoa! Yeah! Okay, you guys. Yeah, I don't know if this is my last battle upload before Black and White, which is Sunday, but I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably have a couple more. I don't know. See you later. Bye.